What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back. We are back with more toys. Yes. If you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
For all of you who keep coming back, you are amazing. So, yeah, we've got some cool new stuff here. We did find some McFarlane stuff, but it's the Plastic Man Build-A-Figure wave, which I want to open in one shot for you guys, and we still have not found the Joker from the Batman animated series, so we still cannot finish
Lockjaw.
Lockup. Lockup. So, but I talked about this last time, about not opening these turtles. We're going to open some turtles, and we found some new Pokemon Selects, which I'm super excited about, and they're just, yeah. So let's get into it. So, all right, which one's what? Okay, we're going to do him first. So, we walked into Target, and bam, new Pokemon Selects, and I really like this line. They're $20 a piece. They are only at Target now, and it's always a surprise when we find them. And bam. Hobgoblin fell again. I'm rearranging my room, stuff just keeps falling. So we walk in and bam, there is Flygon and Toxtricity, which I didn't know that both of these were coming out. As you can see, Entei is on the back. We're really hoping for Entei soon. That would be really cool. But they just do these very random. And I don't get it. So, but we're lucky. We walked into Target and they had probably 5 or 6 of these each. So really cool. Flygon. Flygon is not my favorite Pokemon.
What gen is he from?
He is Gen 3. Evolves from Trapinch and Vibrava. But it is a pretty cool dragon-type ground Pokemon. Kind of random, though. I don't understand. They do some randoms. They've been doing, legendaries, and they've been doing dragons, and then just random. So, but I was happy to find it. I really like these sets, and we'll see how good he is. So he does have the stand, like them all. I usually say these stands are really good. Lately, I have not been using them that much. The one for my Rayquaza kind of messed up the hole in him and doesn't really want to stay on it here and there, so just be careful with that. But there is Flygon. Looks pretty cool. Oh. As I almost break it. All right. Flygon was really good. Sorry.
Is that the noise he makes?
No, that's just the sound I would think he would make. Flygon was really good when he came out in Gen 3, and now he's just kind of been passed over. He's pretty much a worse Garchomp. But he was pretty good, and he can fly, which is pretty cool. This one's actually really cool. I wasn't sure how much I would like this guy, but we'll just show him like this, and I'll go over him. He looks cool. He looks like a bug, which is really cool. I do really like those eyes. They look really good. I hate that they put the lettering on the wings, but, whatever. Trademark.
Oh, that's stupid.
But he looks like he's going to have quite a bit of articulation, and I might end up just flying this guy from some fishing line because he's pretty light for how big he is. He's pretty light. So, light Yagami. So, as far as articulation, his legs do move pretty well. He does have that ankle joint, if you want to call it that, for these, but that's about the motion in the legs, not really out, just his feet can go out. The tail does have pretty good movement. I mean, there's a joint here, there's a joint here, and this moves as well, so pretty nice. I like that it's not just one flat thing. This is pretty much like Charizard's tail, so you could have him actually flying like this, boom boom. The wings, not a ton, but they can go up. They can go here. So that's about what you got with the wings. His arms, just little nubsy arms. He looks like a T-Rex. Nothing crazy there. The head, pretty good movement there. Can turn side to side. So he looks good. I like him. I don't know how I want to pose him. I hate, again, where the peg is for him, just because it's like in his stomach. I think they actually do better when they're like in their butt. But boom, there he is. I don't know how I'm gonna display him, honestly. Like I said, this is why I wish it was in his butt, because you kind of have to do the stand like that to get him up. But he looks really cool. I'm actually really digging that face. Looks good. Pretty cool, right? So boom, so there is Flygon. So you can find him at Target, and that is it. So brand new. Like I said, $20. They're really nice. You could probably find them on the Target app. I look here and there, and sometimes they have them on there. When Mewtwo came out, I did order him off the Target app.
I'm gonna show the box.
Oh yeah, but here's Toxtricity. This one's really random to me. I like Toxtricity. He's, I don't know what gen. One of the newer gens. One of the last ones that came out. I don't think it was. What's the last game you played? Scarlet Violet, right?
Yeah.
So it was before Scarlet Violet. It was
Arceus?
No, it wasn't Arceus. It was before Arceus. What is
Sword
and Shield? I believe he's from Sword and Shield. So I do like Toxtricity. The one thing I wish they would have done though is he has two forms. He has this form which is purple and yellow, and then he has the purple and blue form. I always liked the purple and blue form. So kind of a bummer, and it'd be super easy. They could just give you like switch out spikes, but you know, maybe they'll do it. But again, on the back of the box, they have the same as Flygon, so you see Entei just chilling there. So, but he's just kind of random to me. Trying to think, he might be the only one from this gen so far. The only one, you can see all these on my channel. Pretty sure I've opened every single one on this channel. The only one I have not opened that I just don't have is Samurott, because I just don't like Samurott. So, but Toxtricity's cool. I just, like I said, just kind of random. You can't really tell who they're gonna do. Boom. And boom. So he is going to come with the same exact stand. There it is. And let's pop him open. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. His mouth doesn't open. I was looking to see if he had a mouth, but he doesn't even really have a mouth. I think that's it. Bam. He looks pretty dope, though. Not going to lie. Blah. Cool. See, and I'm not going to need a stand for him, which is great. I do like that they do some of the Pokemon that you don't need a stand for, which is really cool. But he looks cool. The spike on his head looks really nice. Like I said, I just kind of wish it was the blue alternate form, where he's purple and blue. I just liked the coloring better.
It's his Lakers colors, though.
It is Lakers colors, which, by the way, haha, no sweep for the Lakers. No sweep on the Lakers. Thank goodness. They won last night. So, yay.
Boo.
They're going to lose in Denver probably the next game. So, but anyways, yeah, so Toxtricity is a Lakers fan here. Pretty cool. He's like me, Kobe Bryant all the way, not LeBron. So, he looks cool, though. His mouth does open, like I did. So, boom. It's not, anything crazy, but they do. Sorry. It's okay. They do let you open the mouth, which is cool. His legs, kind of bendy. Not really. This thing kind of constricts his legs, but I mean, you could get him like running. Not terrible. They don't go out at all. The arms are pretty good because he actually has some pretty thick arms.
His fingers move individually.
His fingers do move. How about that? So that's pretty cool. His fingers do have articulation on them, which is nice. He kind of has a wrist joint, not much, but these arms aren't bad at all. Pretty cool. Let's see. He kind of has an ab crunch. His head can go up and down. Will not go sideways at all. So you do have this twist in the body, and this thing does not move at all, his tail. But it is pretty cool. You need to get him a guitar now. That would be cool. And as far as the peg, his goes into his back as well. His isn't terrible because he stands straight up like that, so that's not bad. You can get him kind of, you know, running. I don't know what I'm going to do with these articulated fingers, so. But bam, there he is. He's pretty cool. I probably won't put him on the stand just because he can stand by himself, but it is kind of cool to do that. So there's those two. I think these are really cool. I mean, for Pokemon figures, I know they're not the most articulated, but as far as articulation-wise, for like $20, these are by far the best Pokemon figures you can get, I think, and they look good. Again, I will say always look at the paint apps on these. These two are actually really good with paint apps. Had some bad ones here and there, but pretty cool. I do like it. Again, just wish he was the blue one. So, Target just came out. You should be able to find them everywhere. Pretty cool. So, okay, story time. So, Holothon 2024. We've been lucky. We found everything I wanted pretty easily in store. This has been the only thing that we could not find in store at all. We found the Punk Turtles all over, and we found the Pizza Club Turtles only once, actually. The Pizza Club Turtles, we found all four one time, and have only seen Leo since. So, thank goodness. Thank goodness, right? But, obviously, they have been putting these up every Friday online. The Punk Set Turtles was first. This was next. The Pizza Club Turtles went up last Friday. So it's been nice. You've been able to not have to go hit stores to find these. I know there's been people that have, well, scalpers who have been complaining about that because they went all, I spent this much on gas to go find all this stuff. Nobody asked you to. Nobody asked you to. So I think it's great that they're putting them online so everyone can get them, because for a while when I first started collecting Toon Turtles, if I didn't have some of the people I knew, shout out to Craig, shout out to Jason, I wouldn't have half the Toon line that I've had today because they are hard to find. So I'm glad they're doing it. So if you're not happy that they're putting them online for people, then that sucks. But of course, I did order this online because we didn't find it. And then walked into Target yesterday. What did we find? This. Of course, that's just how it happens, right? So, but whatever. So we were able to find everything. This is the only set I'm going to open because I did buy the one I found yesterday after I got it in Target. So we have two sets now. The only thing I hate about this, I wish they would have done just 2 astronauts or a 4-pack of astronauts. I've seen people do this. Somebody just sent this to me on Instagram. I'm blanking your name. I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to give him a shout out here because he just literally sent this to me before we did the video. Jordan Adams, shout out to you. He sent me pictures of the 4 turtles in the samurai sets and the 4 turtles in the astronaut, which super cool. I would like to have all 4 turtles in the astronauts. I'm not buying 4 of these. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. So, but I'm sure you guys are like, just shut up and open it. So we're gonna open it. But yeah, so I really like the astronaut in this set. I think more people actually like the samurai in this set, and maybe it's because Samurai Usagi came out, which that is the only one we didn't get. I don't need another bunny. I didn't open the other 2 Usagis I have. So, but I'm not a huge, I like the samurai. It's not my favorite. I bought this for the astronaut. I don't know why either, but there's your cool background. Looks like a hobbit. You know what I'm saying. Not a hobbit, but
hobbit hole.
Hobbit hole, yeah. So, I mean, bam. I haven't opened a NECA TMNT turtle cartoon set in a long time, but I mean, just look at the accessories. I can't ever complain about the accessories that NECA gives these guys. They're on point. My biggest complaint is I feel like I'm going to break these every time I do it. So, but we're going to do it. And I'm telling you right now, if I break this astronaut, it's all y'all's fault.
Why?
Because you too. Where are the turtles? Where are the turtles? Yeah. But I'm going to be really upset if I break the astronaut, honestly.
But
So,
don't.
I'm going to try not to. I am. Goodness. Got 4,000 zip ties. Oh, I should probably cut them out then too. Bam. I'm not going to be able to do that. I almost just chopped my hair. Okay, so let's pop these open. I did see the other day somebody found the Pizza Club Raph and somebody switched out Mondo Gecko in it and returned it to Target. Don't be one of those people. That's messed up. That would suck.
I'm sorry, how dumb are you as an employee, though?
They don't check. And the
They
box has a
should.
cover on it.
So
So they don't
open
care.
it.
I'm sorry, but like, I'd be really mad if I finally found those and they were all wrong. Do you remember I told you when we found the 4 Pizza Club turtles? I didn't even like look at them. I just grabbed them and then we got to the car and I was like, I should probably open these and make sure they're in there. I was excited. So you get the samurai, what would you call that? Staff?
Yeah, I'm sure there's
probably a name for it. So that's cool. Oh, this thing's killer. Then you get this nice actual chain with this like scythe on it. It's Gitoro. Except he doesn't have a chain. I know. So boom, that's pretty cool. And again, it's an actual chain. Take notes, McFarlane. Then you do get alternate hands, of course, for this samurai. So you get that hand, those two hands are the same. And then you get like some open hands. Paint looks pretty good, except for this one is shredded. Wow. This hand's pretty messed up. Not bad though, I don't care.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah. Pretty beat. Then you get this thing. Again, I don't know what any of these weapons are called. So, I'm sorry. I just don't. It probably says on the box. Probably doesn't say on the box. So, I don't know. But you get that guy. You get this thing. Which is pretty cool. The weapons, I'll say for NECA, they usually stay straight. Which is nice. McFarlane. But now this is what we want. We want the swords. Sling. I do like the swords. The samurai swords are pretty slick there. And of course it is Mikey and Donnie. Now what's interesting is you get an alternate head for Mikey, but you do not get an alternate head for Donnie. So, but maybe you could, I guess if you wanted to, it's kind of nice. You can make Mike astronaut if you wanted to. So, boom, there's his alternate head. Now we'll take Mr. Samurai out. We're going to try not to break it. But if we break something, I'd rather break this one. You know what? He looks killer, though. Oh, look at, they're doing like a Figma here.
Oh.
Or SH.
Plastic.
Yeah, interesting to save. I don't know. Oh. Huh, that's cool. That makes sense, though. He looks great. I mean, he looks really cool. I will say. I do like this samurai. Again, not the reason I bought this pack, but I'll take it. And he comes with a ton of weapons, which is really cool. I mean, the paint looks great. I don't think he would have like crazy articulation anyways, just because of what he is wearing. So might be same with the astronaut. So might be pretty easy to not break these if you don't heat them up like me, because I ain't got time for that. And I'm not going to sit here and have you guys watch me with a blow dryer. It's just not how it is. So boom. I like the face too. I actually really do like that face sculpt.
I wish his
Pretty cool.
sandals were like, you know, have the 2 pieces on the bottom.
Oh, that they walk
on.
Yeah, like the wood, or it's not even wood. But so this does come off. Obviously, kind of looks like Shredder's helmet, which is cool. And then he does, same with his alternate head. They do have the hole in the back.
I thought it was for their bandana piece.
Yeah, so did I, but you don't get it. One thing that I'm guessing it's not supposed to be like this, which it doesn't matter to me. You see his head? He has an indent on his head.
Yeah, he does.
Now, I don't know if that's because of that lip right there that's been there, but I don't think that's supposed to be there. But again, maybe it is. You guys will have to let me know if you got it. Does this guy have an indent there? You know, I'm not going to go over crazy articulation here because it's a NECA turtle. These legs actually feel pretty good, though. You know, he bends pretty good. Again, he's going to be not as articulated just because, like, that's his ab crunch, you know. These legs feel not like NECA legs, though. They actually do feel pretty good. His arms are pretty stiff. Again, you're going to be restricted because of these shoulder pads here. But, I mean, they do go all the way around. Head, pretty good. I'm fine taking the heads off. The heads usually don't break on me. I know I do those kind of aggressive. I'm sure people don't like the way I do it, but whatever. I do like this face sculpt, man. This face sculpt's pretty cool. It's like running, you know. And then you can also... I'm curious if Donnie's head has a hole in the back of it, though.
Well, it probably does.
That actually looks really good. I might, as much as I like this head, I might leave it like that. That's pretty cool. So he comes with fist hands on, so you will have to take off the hands.
Did you just break?
No. See, that helmet does not stay on very good, though. So I mean, obviously what we're going to put in here, right? Yeah. I do like that kind of chain weapon, but... Which is funny that they didn't give him nunchucks, though. I guess that chain weapon is the nunchucks, you know, because it is Mikey. Are nunchucks not a samurai thing?
I don't think so. I don't know, though.
Yeah, this
it's a samurai sword.
No, I know.
I know. I just think they're more swords.
Yeah, this does not stay on. Maybe I just got it on. This does come off pretty easily, but it's not bad. Dude, that face sculpt is the best. I really, really like that face sculpt. Only thing I really wish this had, though, was somewhere to put any of the weapons. There's nowhere to put any of them. Like... course it's not long enough. I was gonna like tie it, but yeah, there's nowhere to put any of the weapons, which is kind of a bummer unless I'm like crazy. But yeah, there's nowhere. I do really like this though, and I do like this face sculpt. I think it's great. His legs are pretty good as well. So I was not knocking these sets to begin with. I just didn't want to have to open them and break them, honestly. But these are great. The accessories, fantastic. I do actually really like this thing. I think it's great. Again, this is really cool. I just wish... There we go. I just wish there was somewhere to hold these weapons. But that's really awesome. The Samurai's solid. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. So, pretty happy there. So, now we're going to the Astronaut, which... I'm pretty stoked about. Yeah, we'll move him down.
Oh,
man,
shoot.
you, as he breaks, as you do that. The wife mostly messes with Pops, guys, so I will say this, I'm going to give the wife some credit here. I gave her my NECA Elvira, and she would not stand for me in this room at all, ever. Every day I'd come up here and she'd be on the ground. Give her to the wife. She doesn't fall down at all. So, crazy. So, you do get these guns. They remind me of Pizza Planet. So those are pretty cool. If you don't know what Pizza Planet is,
You live under a rock.
You're too young to be watching this channel. Oh, Lord. All right. See, and like, the one thing I will say, I'm going to almost give it to the Samurai here. Samurai comes with some cooler stuff, man. I mean, he comes with a bunch of alternate hands, this astronaut, but that's it. Okay, is this supposed to be like a jetpack? Or...
Yeah, it's on his rocket ship.
That's pretty cool. Kind of weird looking. I mean, it's Donnie. He probably made it. So, and then you do get this. I don't know. Oh, does this go? I don't know what this is either. It looks like to communicate, but it also has a peg on it, so maybe it goes in him. I don't know. Maybe that's how he breathes. I don't know. All right. Then we've got some alternate hands here. So he comes with different hands. He's got these that are like almost fist hands, but you can still put stuff in. Then he's kind of got these weird half closed, half open. And then he has some open hands. And he also does come with fist hands on. So they did make them both come with fist hands on. So they're going to make you switch them out. Look at that, though. If his arms would be able to bend very good, you could be able to do that. But I don't think I could get his arms to bend that way. So, let's get to Mr. Don. Hey, you know what's funny? We didn't think about this. We found this at Target. And who's the guy who rung us up today at Target? What was his name?
Don.
Don! Crazy, right?
So crazy.
Okay. Gosh. The amount of ties. Oh, I got chipped paint there. I will say, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've kind of got a bum ankle here, but I will say he's kind of boring compared to the Samurai now that I've opened him. There he is. There is Space Dawn. This ankle is a little jacked up. It looks good. Paint's pretty good. I do have a little mark on his left shoulder here that honestly might have been from me when I was trying to cut him open. But does look cool. The astronaut suit's just kind of, you know, it's not as cool looking as the Samurai suit, I will say. I don't know why, but I do really like the turtles as astronauts, so that's just where I'm at. But he does look pretty cool. I'm curious. I know his helmet comes off, so we'll mess around with that here, but I do like it. But I do think I like the Samurai better, actually. So, I just wanted to see, you do have holes. So that goes on the back. Okay. You gotta have the rocket ship on the back, right? It's not even a question. So, as far as articulation, you know, legs kind of like this. He is not as restricted as the Samurai, but I mean, you guys know, you can hear that. So,
you're gonna.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for turtles. So, right? Sorry, but yeah, his knees. I think it's mostly because of these pads, which normally you can take them off. They're pretty tight on there. His arms, not restricted. So his arms are pretty good there. I mean, you guys can hear. I know a lot of you heat these up, which totally, I get it. It's Patrick Star. But I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I just don't. So, oh, yeah, that helmet came off real easy. So, not much of an ab crunch. I mean, it is what it is. So, helmet, bang, pops off. I don't think it's supposed to separate. It kind of feels like you could just pop the glass off, but I'm not going to do it. And bam. This face sculpt is really cool for Donnie. I do like, oh, that's cool. That's a win. All right, so boom.
Oh.
How cool is that? See, but I wish though, like even with this set, even if you wanted to give me the body, if you would have just given me all the turtles' heads with these,
Yeah,
that would have been really cool. Because obviously, like we could put Mikey's body on or head on here, but it's not gonna have that. This Donnie does not have a hole in the back, so yeah, you could still set that on there, but yeah, it's not gonna work that way. That's cool. I don't like. That might be my favorite thing about this. Yeah. So, I mean, he's pretty cool. So we are definitely going to. I do want to see something. Okay, I don't think we're gonna see something. So I was gonna take his head off. It's weird though. It feels like it's pulling his whole neck joint out. So, because his head does have very good movement here. So we're just not gonna do that. We are gonna switch out his hands though.
and the Ray Blasters.
Obviously. Pizza Planet. What hand are they going in? This one? Yeah. Boom. I wish this guy would have came with like some more accessories or maybe like some little aliens or something like that, you know? That would have been pretty cool. And again, I just kind of wish they would have done like a full astronaut set or a full samurai set, but that's how they get you. They want you to buy more and more of these 2-packs. I did see somebody selling a full set of astronauts in California.
How much?
Like one something, but they don't ship. So, I don't live in California. It's by your leg.
Oh.
If you could grab that for me. Thank you. That's cool. Bam! Look how cool he is. Pretty stoked. That's actually really cool. I'm kind of confused though. I don't know how I want to display him because I kind of do like him with his helmet off. It's pretty cool. You can leave the glasses off with the helmet on. It's just kind of hard to see, but that's pretty cool as well. He's sick. I mean, I do like both of these. I almost wish that just this did what the glasses did.
Yeah.
Which, again, it looks like you can pop this off. I think you can. You can. Okay. I thought so. I just didn't want to break it. So I guess you could, if you wanted to, make him more like that. Doesn't look that great though. But I will say this head is very posable in here, which is really cool. And I'm dropping everything. I do really like this figure. This is pretty cool. How did I take this off? They did do some really cool little things, like you said, you know, to make this thing kind of pop a little bit. Oh yeah, it's just 3 holes. Bam, easy, that's cool. Put this back on. And we've got Astronaut Dawn. Astronaut Dawn. Kind of a bummer though, because Donnie's like my least favorite turtle, but there we go. They look so good together, right? All right. So, yeah, that's what we got today. I'm happy. I mean, I really do like these NECA turtles. I think they're solid. They've always been solid. I haven't broke too many. My pizza monster broke, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, so Holothon, they're still doing stuff. through the next couple Fridays. I think till May. So maybe like 1 or 2 more Fridays. Or no.
End
Oh,
April.
I think there's one more though. I think there might be one more. So I don't know, but so you can still find these in stores. I do really like this set. This is probably one of my favorite 2-pack sets I think I've opened in a while. But to be fair, I haven't opened very many in a while. But it is a really good set, so I'm really happy with that. These are awesome. Again, $20 each. You can't beat it. I know they don't come with accessories, which would be really nice. But for the size and articulation, you can't really beat it. It's really awesome. So Target, it's just a Target day. So that's what we got. Follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Hopefully we can finish Lock Up, and hopefully we find the rest of the Plastic Man wave. Because I do want to build Plastic Man. I'm not really a fan of the people you have to buy for it, but whatever. So, yeah, that's it. So have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you guys find major toys. I hope if you guys were looking for these, you did get to pre-order them on Target's website, or you found them in store. And again, these are just now hitting the shelves. So have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Have a great week. Hopefully you find really good stuff. And as always, collectors never stop collecting.